What's up, everybody? I got my Black Friday haul here for you today. So first up, I'm going to show you some comic books and a figure I picked up a week or so ago. I was going to wait until my collector's case came in and then show them off, but it hasn't came in yet. It'll be here in a week or two. I'll have it and that video will be up, but this video will be split into 2 or 3 parts depending on, I don't want the parts to get too long because of how much stuff I got on Black Friday. So just start off with the stuff that I already got before Black Friday. And these figures, this is not coming out of the packaging because I like the board. If it's collector friendly, it would have came out, but it's not. And the other ones for this set, and I got Black Widow. Sorry about the glare, guys. It's real late when I'm doing this. The other ones from this set are Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, the Punisher, and Spider-Man. I'd grabbed Wolverine if I'd have seen him, but I didn't see him at all. Alright. Next up are the comic books I grabbed. These I grabbed from a local bookstore a few weeks ago. $1 each, so not too bad. Number 7 in a 12-issue limited series. The Sage of the Submariner. So you got the Fantastic Four on there with Norm. Then next up after that, figure out where I want to set these. I am seriously surrounded by stuff on the floor. X-Men Unlimited number 3. Among Us, a Sabretooth. And it's pretty decent thickness too. Alright. And then I got Enter Sabretooth X Factor, Gathering the Hounds, number 122. Cloak and Dagger, number 1. The Justice League of America. And the only reason I did pick this, and it's number 38, the only reason I picked it up is because I liked the cover. Not sure who that is thundering down, but you got Martian Manhunter. I think that's Ice. I think these are Fire's legs, but I'm not positive. It might be Green Lanterns. And then Mr. Miracle, I think's his name. I don't think that's what his name is. I'm not 100%. This one I picked up because of its cover too. It's from Aspen Comics, Volume 2. I don't know how to say the name because it's like mixed in behind the guy. But I picked that up because of the cover. That's seriously the only reason I picked this up. So I think that cover's awesome. Alright, and then next I got Vampirella, number 4. Then the Scourge from Aspen Comics. I'm going to say, and Valhalla Motion Pictures. And I'm going to say this is number 6. And this was another one I picked up just because of the cover. Okay. Then I got Spider-Man and X Factor, Shadow Games, Part 1 of 3. Then I got number 4 in a 4-issue limited series, Hawkeye. And you got them all at his funeral. You got Johnny Storm, Black Widow. I'm assuming it's his funeral. I haven't read this one yet. Daredevil, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Thing, Iron Man, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America. And Black Panther's over there in the corner. It's kind of harder to see him. And I'm going to say that's probably the Wasp, but I'm not positive. And then next up is the Marvel Saga, the official history of the Marvel Universe. This one I will take out of the plastic. It was already in plastic when I got it, mainly because it's a wraparound cover. So there's the front half. You got the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Professor X, Wolverine. Can't remember his name. Not sure who the doctor guy is. Looks like the Fantastic Four there too, changing. Then on the back you got Captain America, black suited Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and some other guys I'm not sure on. So it is a wraparound cover. Put this back in its bag. Alright, next up is Batman Beyond #3. And I like that cover a lot too. Then, I don't know how this cover is going to work on here, because it's a lenticular cover. And it's the Future's End, Justice League Dark. So there she is in one form, and then there's Zatanna changing back. I said, I don't know how these are going to look. I got a few. I'm going to show you. So I can do this, hope for the best. Next up is Wonder Woman #42. So there she is. And after that, I got the Mighty Thor. And let's see if I can find a number on here. I'm assuming it's a 48. I'm not positive, but it looks like that's the number right there. So you got Thor and what's their names? The Warriors 3 battling some frost giants. And this one I picked up a lot for the cover. I like Batman, but I like the cover on this one. And it looks like it's a one-shot Batman black and white. And that is a cool cover. Right. And then we got Dynamite and Dynamite #1, Army of Darkness. Then The Wild Things #1, and it has Venom and Carnage on the cover. And it's like an embossed one too. So there's that. Then I got Spider-Man 2099 #5. Spider-Man 2099 #10. Behind the Mask. Then I think this is another one-off. Justice League, the Dark Side War Special. There's that one. And this one I got because of the cover too. Alright, that's something else. And I didn't notice it when I got it. I just picked it up because of the cover. This just talks, it's like a magazine. It just talks about the different characters. And some other stuff in it. But Star Wars Legacy 0.5. The Guide to the Legacy Era of Star Wars. And give me 1 second, I'll give you guys her name. Because I can't. One point I had another book with her, but I think I don't know what happened to it. Darth Talon. That was her name on the cover. And I got Youngbloods #2. Enter Shadowhawk on one side. Then on the other side is the actual Youngblood cover. And then this is another lenticular cover. Future's End, Green Lantern, New Guardians, and this is a one-shot. So let's see. And there's Kyle Rayner, and then there's him like exploding. So that's what I had before my Black Friday haul. So I'll give it about 10 more minutes. Then once I reach the bigger item, I might take it out, and then I will move on and stop the video and go from there. So first up, I'm glad I went to GameStop Thanksgiving night. I was mainly going to get Injustice 2 because they had it for 15 bucks, but they were out by the time I got there. But I did grab the last one of these, and I mean, it was a grail item for me because I saw it in their ad, but I thought it would have went quicker than it did. But by the time I got the, I made sure I grabbed this as soon as I saw it. And this is Deadpool, Back in Black. Increased aggression, boosted strength. Nah, he's just in it for the slimming black suit. So there we are. There he is in his black suit, his symbiote suit. There's 2 katanas, 3 hands, and an extra head with his teeth showing. I mean, I was excited when I got this guy. And it's probably going off the charts with people trying to sell it online and stuff. Probably want it because I think I paid, because I got one of their bags. I think I paid maybe 14 bucks for it. Which isn't bad considering it's originally 25. So I got $10 off of it. Now yeah, that was what I picked up at GameStop Thursday night. I went back today to a different GameStop, but they didn't have the Injustice game either, so there was nothing else I wanted. But I went to a comic book shop that's about a half hour, 45 minutes away, because they're having a deal all weekend, and it's where I get my graphic novels. But they're having a deal where it's 25 to 50% off the whole store, except for clearance items and some odds and ends. And they had a thing where you could get a short box and fill it with comic books for 75 bucks, or fill it with some graphic novels for 75 bucks. I just decided not to do that and just grabbed what I wanted. So first up, I got Marvel Legacy number 155, Venom, Lethal Protector Part 1. There he is surrounded by all those villains. Shocker's in there. Boomerang, I think's his name. Rhino, Electro, Hobgoblin. That's all I can really make out. Black Cat's on there. Not sure who the guy with the key, glowing key thing is, but he's on there. So I picked that up. Next, this is another lenticular cover. This one has been out, but it's the Despicable Deadpool. He's different. He's despicable. He's Deadpool. Number 287. It's the lenticular. You guys are going to see this. And then Deadpool shooting Cable. And then here's what the cover actually looks like. And it's a representation of, I think it's the second appearance of Punisher, but I'm not positive. That scene? Then I picked up part 4 to this next set a while ago. I just didn't realize it until recently that I did pick up part 4. Just me not paying attention. So I picked up the other 3 parts. Predator vs. Judge Dredd vs. Aliens. So there's part 1. With both Predator and Alien in his helmet. There's part 2 with both Predator and Dredd on Alien's chrome. And I like the backs of these too. I'll just show it real fast. Because it's like they're looking at the other through the other guy's eyes. So Predator's looking at Dredd. Alien's looking at Predator. And then here's part 3. And then it's like Alien's looking at them again. And I do have 4. I've shown it in other videos. And then next I have The Amazing Spider-Man, The Gauntlet, Variant Edition, number 612, It Begins. So you got Spider-Man laying there on a heap of sand with Lizard's lab coat there, Electro's mask, Rhino's helmet or mask, Mysterio's mask, Beat the Hell. So I figured I'd give that a read. And the price on this, I couldn't pass that up for being half off. And then next I got a graphic novel from there too. And this one is Justice League of America, the New 52, Survivors of Evil. And this one was still sealed in its plastic, so I'm opening it up now. So I didn't even look inside this. So I can make out on it, yeah. It's not bad though. The graphic novel I got is Here Comes Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. And it has Mole Man on it, with all his underling guys. Then on the back it also has Spider-Man, so I'm not sure if Spider-Man's in this or not, but it does have Spider-Man on the back. And then I got the other 3 parts to this in a graphic novels. I didn't know there was another part to this. There might be more for all I know, and I just don't know. It's Avengers versus the New Ultimates. The Death of Spider-Man. So, and I do got the other 3 parts to this one. And then, yeah, for all the graphic novels, for the hardcover I paid $10, and it was half off, quarter off. 25% to half off, and the softbacks I paid $5 each, would have been regular. And then this one's the Incredible Hulk, Planet Hulk Prelude, which I don't have very many Hulk books, so I figured I'd grab this one and give it a read at least, because I do like World War Hulk, the animated one, so give that a read. Next is this big figure, and then you know what, I'm going to just show it, and then I'll cut it off, and then I'll make different videos with me opening them. Because it'll be 4 or 5 videos with just me opening this up. It'll make this another 10-20 minute video. So this is a special collector's edition action figure from Marvel's Diamond Select, and it's Elektra. I don't know how I'm going to display her yet, but I picked that up. I think this is most pieces I've seen with one, because she comes with 2 other size, the size she has in her hands already, 2 extra arms, an extra set of legs, some nunchucks, the wall she's standing on, and I don't know what they're called, this thingy, that weapon. Assassin, lover, enigma, driven by tragedy and honed by training, the feminine fatale known as Elektra kills for hire, lives for thrills, and leaves destruction in her wake. Although she possesses no superhuman abilities, Elektra is a consummate practitioner of the martial arts. She has mastered the skills of the ancient ninja of Japan and an Olympic-level athlete and gymnast. Elektra wields a pair of three-pronged daggers or sai. Also, she is proficient use in various martial arts and weaponry. So yeah, I'm going to just open these up in a different video, a separate video, and show them off then. So that's it. This is part 1 for my Black Friday haul. I'll try to fit it all into one more video. I might have to make 2, but you guys will find that out too. And the links below will be to the other videos, so if you're watching this one first. So I will see you in the next video, everybody.